Hi y'all, Darla here with Growing Tropical. So I thought I would share a little video with you guys on what I'm actually doing right now in the garden. And I've been working on trying to refurbish a screened-in porch area. Actually, it's been almost, I believe, a year ago. Actually, it was a year ago September that my husband and I decided to refurbish, and actually more like gut, I think is what would be more a better term, to just take off our screened-in porch off the whole back half of the house. It had been around for about 25 plus years. Actually, we put it on soon after we moved into the house, and that was a long time ago. But anyway, the old porch just it had seen its better days, and we really wanted to go ahead and just put something really fresh and pretty out here. So anyway, when we did that, we took everything, literally everything off the walls. We just gutted it all, and part of that was these beautiful brackets that I have here in front of me, and that is what this video is going to be about, is these brackets. And I'm not really sure where I purchased these brackets from. More than likely I got them from either like a Home Depot or a Lowe's. That's generally where I go, especially like in the springtime when they come out with like a lot of their gardening essentials for like hanging baskets and stuff. And these were just really cute. Like I said, I'm not sure that's where I got them from, but more than likely that would have been probably where I would have got them. But I have 3 of them all together. There are 2 that actually have bumblebees on them, and I'm not sure if you guys can actually see that or not. Sometimes it's hard to kind of see in the camera, but I have 2 that are bumblebees, and then I have a 3rd one that is actually a butterfly. And they are just really pretty, and they're really heavy duty, and they're in good shape. But before I put them back up on the wall on our newly renovated screen porch area, I kind of wanted to give them a little bit of a makeover. And I thought what I would do is they have just a little bit of surface rust on there. So what I did was, and I've already done this, but just to kind of show you guys, I just took just regular steel wool. And what I did was I just kind of lightly went over them, and in areas that had a little bit of rust, I went ahead and I just started kind of knock that rust off there and just kind of smooth them down a little bit. And then what I did was just kind of, wiped them down. I already have my gloves on and everything because sometimes that steel wool will aggravate your hands a little bit. But anyway, these are all ready to paint. And normally what I do is when I paint a lot of stuff in the garden, especially like containers and, things like this that are metal, because generally you'll get either, mineral deposits or something like that, or water deposits, I should say, on your containers, or in this case, rust that accumulates like on, metals and stuff like that. And so I usually save my paint from year to year or whatever when I get ready to do this. So I usually always have a lot of paint, just like kind of stored. But in this particular case, I did not have any paint that had a primer in it. And I don't always use the primer, but sometimes I think it's good, especially for things that are that get rusty, much like these brackets. And so I just bought like a Rust-Oleum paint and primer, and designed for, like metals and stuff like that. And I bought it in a satin, and I bought an espresso brown. These are actually black. They came when I purchased them. They were a black, but I thought an espresso would be really pretty based on the coloring and everything that we actually have gone with on our screen porch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and give these guys a quick spray. And I have a fan going on behind me, and I'm not real sure if that's going to work, but I'm going to try it because it is so warm out here. If I haven't said it before, if you're not familiar with my channel, I do live in South Florida, and I'm a zone 10. So we are in the month of October, and we are still really hot. It's probably about, 5 o'clock in the afternoon. It's a little overcasty, but it is actually probably about 90 degrees today. The humidity is probably, let's do a full weather report. The humidity is probably all of 80% here, I'm sure. But anyway, so a lot of times I work with a fan that's blowing because it's just so much cooler. But anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and give these guys a quick spray. And then when I'm finished, what we'll do is I'm going to take you up on my screen porch area and show you where I plan on hanging these and what I plan on hanging on them. So let's go ahead and get these guys all sprayed up. And I believe I've been shaking this can quite a bit, but I just want to make sure because it is a brand new can that I haven't used yet. And I noticed that on these particular cans, I have on some of the older cans, I bought like actually let me show you a clip. It's a little clip that I bought I think these are like, I don't know, 99 cents or something at like Home Depot or Lowe's or something, but they fit on the cans that actually have the, that have the not the spray like that. As you can see, these cans have a little bit of a different spray. It's a little actually easier on the finger, but the other one, you know, you can buy like these little things that fit like where the can, I'm getting all discombobulated, where it fits like right over the can, and then it's a little easier, you know, the press is a little bit easier than having to go like this. So anyway, just kind of, you know, information. I didn't know they had these, and when my husband brought that home to me, I thought, oh my gosh, that just saves so much on your finger. So anyway, just something you might want to consider. But anyway, let's go ahead and get these guys sprayed up, and I'm going to put my glasses on here because I can see detail a lot better. So, oh, and it's working okay with the fan behind me. If anything, it blows the smell away. I can't stand this paint smells. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, I just love it. That is so, so pretty. I wasn't sure how well it would cover, but it's covering really, really nice, actually. I'm going to flip around here. Okay, so that's one that we have done. Okay, all done. That was like super, super easy. That didn't take what, maybe 5 minutes, three to 5 minutes, something like that. That didn't take long at all. And they look really pretty. They covered really, really nicely, and I'm really glad. I think it was very helpful to take a little bit of the steel wool though, and kind of knock off some of those edges actually that had the rust build up around it. I think it gave it kind of just a smoother look. But now what I'm going to do is just going to go ahead and let them dry up real nice. They should, matter of fact, with the fan being behind me, they should dry up pretty nice or whatever. So then what we'll do is we'll come back, or I'll come back, and then I will show you, we'll go up on the screen and porch, and I'll show you where I'm going to hang them, and actually what I'm going to hang from them as well. So it got a little dark on me, but that's okay because we're still going to go ahead and put these up. I've enlisted my husband's help to actually put these brackets up. And if you can see, he's actually drilling the holes right now and putting these up on the beams that we have up here on the screened-in porch. You can see just how pretty they actually look. And that's one that he's putting up right now. You have to pre-drill the holes first and then go ahead and screw it in is what he's actually doing. But I've got two of these up on the screen porch. And again, this is the first one. Actually, I think this is the second one that he did. And then the other one is down here at this end. We put it at the other end of the screen porch, a little darker down here. But I'm gonna put the camera a little closer so you guys can actually see. But whoops, there's the second one over in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take one of the plants that I'm going to put in there or put up on there, and I'm going to show you what it looks like, how nice, and it just makes the porch look so full. So the first one is going to be a fern. I bought a couple of ferns that I thought were so, so pretty. I'm going to put the camera down here, and I hope you guys can still see. But I bought two ferns actually, and what I'm going to do with these ferns is I got them from Home Depot. They had them on a huge sale. They had two of them for $12, and I thought for $6 a piece that was a really, really good deal. So I went ahead and I bought two of them just to start with, but I think I'm going to go back and buy a couple more so I can kind of hang them all over the place. Maybe like the pool cabana and stuff, I can hang them out there as well. But I think what I'm going to do is, for right now, I'm going to just go ahead and I'm going to hang it up here like so on my newly painted, you can see how pretty that looks, on my newly painted brackets, and I just think that looks so pretty and so full. But they are in their original pots, and I think it'll look a lot prettier once I take them out of those pots, those original nursery pots, and I put them in something a little prettier, something deep, something maybe big. I don't think I want to do like the hay, not hay racks, but that material, you know how they've got like, is it core, I think, that you line the baskets. I don't really want to do anything like that up here because when you do water them, they do, the water filters out, and this is all like just the floor, it's a hard floor or whatever, but I don't really want it soaking wet up here and everything. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and put it in just a solid container, just like it's in here right now, but it's going to have something. This looks to me like the water just comes out of the bottom. So anyway, I'm going to transplant that into something a little nicer, but I think it looks absolutely beautiful. And of course the one down here, I don't have anything hanging down here right now. The other one that I bought, actually I purchased it. I'm going to go walk out here outside of our screen porch. This is the screen porch that I was, you guys probably can't see it really well at nighttime, but this is what we actually replaced. When I had mentioned earlier in the video, we replaced this whole area back here and just refurbished the whole thing, and it just looks so much nicer and cleaner. All the aluminum is fresh that's on it. It was just, like I said, it had been up for so many years that it just was rusting and deteriorating in spots. The screen we had replaced quite a few times, but here's the other, whoops, I'm sorry for the light, you guys. Here's the other fern, but this pot, actually, I think it broke, if I'm not mistaken. So we just have it kind of temporary right there, but we're going to be putting another bracket, the third one that I have, we're going to be putting it on this beam right here. So he's going to go ahead and put that on there. And then what I'm going to do, like I said, is I'm going to go back to Home Depot and I'm going to grab at least one more, but maybe two. 2 for $12 seems like a really, really good deal. So anyway, you guys, it's been a lot of fun. I hope that you guys got a little inspiration from doing stuff like that. Like I said, you can find things around your home that are just, whether they're weathering or whatever, put a little bit of paint on it, and it's amazing to me what a little bit of paint can do to just make things look so nice. So anyway, it is still really, really warm out here. I bet it's like about, what do you think it is, Robin? Probably about 85 degrees out here, and it's, gosh, about 8 o'clock I think it is in the evening time. So it is really, really warm. But anyway, you guys, until the next video, bye for now.